Does it work? Okay. Thank you. I was asked to spend 3 minutes telling you all about the BackSnack program. Now, everybody knows that kids nowadays use backpacks, right? They carry backpacks everywhere. And so the BackSnack program is a backpack that is filled with food. There was a SLA group that was meeting, and we were trying to find a mission project. And we heard about this BackSnack program in the Belton school system. Seems there are kids in grades K through 6 who were coming to school on Monday morning, and they were literally so hungry they couldn't wait until lunchtime to get something to eat. They were starving. They didn't have enough food in their families. So the school had heard about this Harvesters program. And Harvesters has a lot of volunteers that meet downtown at Harvesters, and they take specific types of food and put it into clear plastic bags and then seal them. The food in the bag does not have to be refrigerated, and it can be eaten without being heated, because in some of these homes, the people don't have electricity or gas or any means of heating the food. So they put enough food for one child from K through 6 to have food for Saturday and Sunday to get them through the weekend. So that sounded like a pretty good program. It cost $200 per child for the school year. So we were talking about maybe 5 kids or 10 kids. Sid had just arrived and come on board and was looking for a service project that the church could participate in. So when we talked to Sid about this project, he said, hey, sounds like a good project for the church. And we could do more than 5 or 10. We talked to the school, and it turned out that the principal had a list of 35 kids that needed the BackSnack, needed the food. They were coming to school hungry, really hungry on Monday morning. The social workers had checked out the families. They qualified. The kids needed the food. The principal's unpleasant task was to take that list of 35 kids and go through and mark off kids who wouldn't receive the backpacks and select which 5 kids or 10 kids would receive the food. So, thanks to CrossRoads, CrossRoads voted to sponsor all 35 kids so the principal wouldn't have to decline the food to any of the kids. So thank you very much, CrossRoads. You came through like champs. But even though we have raised the $7,000 for this school year, we're already raising money for the following school year, and maybe more than 35 kids next year. So we are still soliciting donations for the BackSnack program. So if you have any spare change and want to write BackSnack on your check or on a note, that would be wonderful. I think one interesting statistic is that Cass County is unique. There's an organization called Feeding America that tracks as best they can the families that need food. We hear so many naysayers say, oh, people are working the system. They don't really need the food. The social workers go to the families, they check them out, they talk to the teachers. The kids that are getting the food really need it. They're needy kids. Feeding America says that Cass County is unique in that 59% of the people living in Cass County who are food insecure. That means they don't have enough food in the house. They don't know where their next meal is coming from. They don't have enough food to feed their family at least one day a week. Sometimes it's a whole week. But 59% of the people living in Cass County who need food and don't know where their next meal is coming from are individuals who are working and who are living above the income level necessary to receive some form of help from the government. So the kids that are getting this food are kids that are from families where they're trying to make ends meet. They just can't do it. And so we're providing the food they need. Feeding America says this is quite a striking statistic and is not the norm across America. What it says is people in Cass County are working, but they're just making enough money to barely get by and not enough money to get assistance from any other source. One other point I want to make is that because we were providing food to all 35 kids at Gladden, another elementary school in Belton, Kentucky Trails, had thought they wouldn't need the BackSnack program because they were in a rather affluent neighborhood. However, it turned out with the recession, a lot of folks lost their jobs, and they had a lot of kids over there, more kids over there than they had at Gladden need the BackSnack program, but there was no funding for it. We couldn't take it on. We were at our maximum capacity at 35 kids. But there was one very generous benefactor in Belton who said, I want to help. And so Heather McFarland, who's in charge of this program for the Belton Foundation, said, well, the United Methodist Church Belton, CrossRoads United Methodist Church, thinks this BackSnack program is a good program and they're participating in it at Gladden. And this benefactor said, well, if the Methodist Church in Belton thinks it's a good program, I'll buy into it and I'll support all the kids at Kentucky Trail. So now, thanks to the good work we got started here at CrossRoads, the kids at Kentucky Trail are also getting the food they need. So just one other item of good things that CrossRoads do. So thank you very much.